I think that it also suggests that although they've proclaimed the NDC winning, they would win, but then with a fresh candidate, of course, without any merit in terms of what they think the candidate is not suitable. I mean, if you look at the last election from 2016 and 2020, Mahama had a very huge jump in the votes. And so if you actually make a proclamation that, NDC would win, but with fresh candidate, on what basis are you actually saying that? It doesn't actually make clear in that. And the point is that it's not for a taking that someone, because they've been in government for 8 years, they will lose election. That is not for a taking. If you look at our system, any party that has come on to win the election after the 8 years of the incumbent have worked for it. They have really worked for it. So if you just sit in London and then make a proclamation of that sort, I think it's very, very weak. And I rather wanted them to actually declare that it was an opinion that they were expressing, and not even a popular opinion, but an opinion that they were expressing because of the language that they used to say NDC would try or should try to revitalize. I mean, if it's any insight at all in terms of research, when they talk about their baseline forecast, if it's a forecast, you must have a certain basis to actually make that proclamation or to make that statement. But not to say that they would try, that completely suggests to me someone's opinion. And if that is the opinion, you have to actually make it clear. Of course, there's nothing wrong with expressing your opinion, but you have to make it clear and bring the justification before we can actually accept that this is a legitimate position, or this is a compelling position for us to accept as logical. But it doesn't. So I think that it is really weak. And I think perhaps they probably could have done a very good job, going into this particular report.